Our researchers' investigations into Jewish rituals of purity take them diving today in an unusual place. The research team from the College of Jewish Studies, Heidelberg, has turned its attention to the theory and practice of purity rituals in medieval Judaism. You can find out why the team has decided to take a dip in this episode of DFG Science TV. Sylvia Lusking is a student at the College of Jewish Studies, Heidelberg, and for some time now she has also been working there as a graduate assistant on this research project. Together with her professor Hannah Liss and research assistant Annette Adelman, she's looking for answers to several big questions. What, in fact, is ritual purity? Why is it important for both the individual and for the life of a religious congregation? And what must one actually do to be ritually cleansed? The main indications they have found have come from their work with unique ancient Hebrew manuscripts, some of which are almost 1,000 years old. It is always rather a privilege to be able to study such sources, and it goes without saying that gloves must be worn. These medieval texts are not always easy to understand, so the team meets up regularly in order to analyze and discuss them together. I've got this text here from Eliezer of Worms. Here it is. And roughly what it says is that women should be especially thorough in the mikveh, or immersion bath. And on their way home, they should cover their eyes so as not to see anything impure. If a woman comes across a dog after she has bathed, she will give birth to ugly children when she sleeps with her husband. And if she meets a donkey, they will be stupid. That's a very strict idea. Yes, it seems pretty strange, but Eliezer lived around the year 1200, and his concerns with ritual purity, which both men and women obtained by an immersion bath, were also mixed up with bits of wisdom from folk medicine. People were simply convinced back then that the mere sight of an impure animal was contagious, and here the purity of the women had to be ensured because it all revolves around the children who are brought up in purity. Incidentally, Eliezer lived in Worms, and the mikveh was built there in 1185. It is well preserved and allows us to get a good idea today of what he was envisioning as he wrote this.